Alright, we're over here at gotomath.com. We are working some calculus. We're in Rules of Differentiation, and this is the section here that we are in. We want to find the derivative of tan x. Finding the derivative of tan x. What could that possibly be? Y is equal to tan x. Now, I would highly suggest that you memorize this. There were two of them that we've already talked about. Remember this notation, d over dx. Okay, so this says take the derivative of sine x. Derivative of sine x is cosine x, and the derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. So if you haven't seen these two problems yet, it's important, right? Okay, you can memorize this, but we're going to actually known on these two facts here, we're going to take the derivative of this, and what we're going to do is we're just going to convert this thing into sines and cosines. How's that? We know that tan x can be rewritten as sine x over cosine x. Now you should know the quotient rule because that's what we're going to use here. Alright, it's the quotient rule. Take the derivative of the numerator, which happens to be cosine x, times the denominator minus the numerator times derivative of the denominator. We'll start a parentheses here because we got this negative, and sine x. Alright, and it's all over the denominator squared. Now what we can do is clean this up a little bit. We got cosine squared x plus sine squared x, and it's all over cosine squared x. Of course, this is our y prime. Now this can be rewritten, semicolon there. This can be rewritten as y prime is equal to, okay, this is an identity, cosine squared x plus sine squared x is 1 over cosine squared x. However, you're going to end up seeing this written as secant squared x, right? We're going to write this as secant squared x. So now we know, whoa, put an equal sign there. We know that the derivative y prime is equal to secant squared x. All right. Now we had to use these two right here to base all of this off of, but we converted our tan into sines and cosines, and then we used the quotient rule to actually determine this. But best thing to do is when you see tan x, right, think that its derivative is secant squared x. Okay, that'd be better than having to go through all of this every time. But so remember, this was key right here. Okay, and these were two that we just had to take for granted, that the derivative of sine x is cosine x, derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. And what do we got? Right, y prime is secant squared x. Okay, good. So this section right here, click in there and practice.